Yo, listen up. If you guys don't follow my man, Mr. Extra, on his channel, get on over to Mr. Extra channel. Give him a holler. Tell him Sensei sent you. He started his... When you started your channel?
Man, I started back in August.
Back in August, this dude be riding all over the country, doing all kinds of stuff. He be in the kitchen talking. He be in the garage, putting on handlebars, doing all kinds of stuff. And he's straight country. He country. He country like this one over here.
Oh yeah, we in the country.
Let's go.
It's my fault.
You want to tell him something?
So yeah, y'all follow the channel, just a little small channel. I ain't doing that too big, but yeah, just help a brother out. Mr. Extra, EXXTRA. Follow me on YouTube. Peace.
You heard it. Let's go. All right, family, what's up, man? This is Sensei. All right, you know what? Before we even jump in the bike, I'm gonna talk to y'all about unexpected expenses that you would never think about when you buy yourself your Harley Davidson, right? You get to see these guys riding their motorcycles and you're like, yo, I want to get me a Harley. And you grab your Harley Davidson and you ride in the bike, you buy it stock as is. And in the beginning, you're like, I ain't gonna do nothing to it. I'm actually good. But then you start riding for a bit and you realize your handlebar is all jacked up. You don't like the handlebar, the stock handlebar. Now, if you ride in the 2024, the newer model, and the 2025, then they actually upgraded the handlebar. So you might be good with the handlebar. But if you're not, you're gonna spend about $500, $600 on a handlebar, plus another $400 to $500 in cables, or maybe $1,000, depending on the kind of cables you want. So right then and there, money spent. Then you gotta spend the labor to run handlebars, okay? Now you get the handlebars changed up. So now you're starting to look at the seat. You're not really comfortable with the seat, but you can live with the seat. You're okay with the seat, right? It's all right. Okay, so let's say you're good with that. But what happens is you're riding, you realize your back is hurting you a lot. So now you're going after the backrest. The backrest is a must. You have to have a backrest. So you spend the money in the backrest. Then you start realizing maybe you didn't have a floorboard. I mean, the highway pegs. Now you need highway pegs. You want to be able to kick your feet out and enjoy the ride. So you go spend money on the highway pegs. I have the Zero floor frame mounted pegs. And then you got to get the actual pegs, okay? So now you're chilling. What next? What else you think you're going to get? Let's talk about hand guards. Let's talk about the grips. Let's talk about the floorboards. After a while, you realize the floorboards, you don't really like the floorboards. They're not really, they don't suffice. They're not good enough for you. You want to change that up, okay? And then as time goes on, maybe you bought a bike that had a tour pack. Maybe you didn't have a tour pack, but it probably came with a basic tour pack, right? A chopped tour pack or a piece of box. But now you want to get a King tour pack. The King tour pack, you're going to have to spend money on that. So the list goes on and on and on and on and on and on the money you're going to spend. What people don't realize is this. A lot of us buy our Harleys, not because Harleys are the best bikes in the world, but Harleys are just designed to be customized. You can take the Harley Davidson and do whatever you want to do with it. So you did all of that. None of that had nothing to do with performance, right? So now you're going to go and spend that money on them cams because you want the sound to be stronger. You want to get that Harley rumble. Then you got to spend money on cams, and then you got to spend money on the pipes. You might go with tabs. You might go with Bassani's. You start to research the pipes. But either way you look at it, you're going to spend a lot of money, plus install. And then you got to get it tuned, okay? And that's more money. So the list goes up and up and up and up. So here's my recommendation to you. Try to find a motorcycle that has pretty much a lot of the things that you already like, because you're going to save money there. For me, if I try to sell my bike right now, I'm not going to sell my bike for all the money I already put on it. A lot of people think you're going to put all this money in, you're going to sell the bike and get what you put on it. You're not. So find somebody who's selling a bike that already got some good bars, that already has the backrest, that already has the cams in it, the pipes. Just shop around, and I promise you, you're going to see the difference. You're going to feel the difference. You're going to be like, yo, why did I do this in the first place? I would have done that. But then you can start spending money on the paint job and, making the bike your own. Because no matter how custom a motorcycle is, you're going to find something that you want to customize. It could be new mirrors. You know what I'm saying? You want to put speakers. You want to put lids. It's going to be a whole lot of things you could do to your bike. But start off with a bike where you know it has the bulk of that money. Make sense? So right now we're out here in Lake Oconee. You know what? I'm gonna send my drone up. And we'll do some aerial shots so we can kind of see where we are. Give you guys some shots with some music in the background, and we'll take it from there. You see what I'm saying? Let me get my keys. Oh snap! My wife's gonna kill me. I just realized that I actually have the keys to the SUV. Oh man, that's messed up. She gonna beat my ass. Sorry, babe. All right, let me give y'all some. Let's get some aerial shots real quick. Yeah, because you know, like I said, when you're spending that money, you just got to be mindful of your pockets and just don't try to do everything in one shot. Because, like I said, you're gonna always have something that you're gonna want to do. All right. So this is Sensei telling you, let's get these miles, let's get that money, let's get that muscle. Now let's get some ear ride up, and let's send this bad boy up so we can get this thing popping.